morning.
Good morning.
What is your full name?
My name is Gurjeet Kaur.
Do you work or study?
I study in class 12th.
Which is your favorite subject and why?
I like SST because I am in Punjab school. So SST my favorite subject.
See, simply you can say social studies is my favorite subject and you can give the reason. You are studying in Punjab School Education Board, that does not have link with your favorite subject. Okay?
Okay.
Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live family in house.
I live in a house with my family, or I come from a joint family. You can talk about your house, then your family. Otherwise, you can simply say, I live in a big house, one-story house, two-story house. Okay?
Okay.
Which is your favorite room in your house?
Living room is my favorite because I spend time with my family.
Living room is my favorite room, and I spend most of my time with my family members there. You can add few more things as well. Gurjeet, try to be more confident and fluent as well. Okay? Alright, let's talk about your favorite food. Which is your favorite food and why?
Homemade rajma chawal is my favorite.
Why?
I like to eat, so that is why.
You can tell I like the taste. It's my favorite because of these reasons. It is healthy. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Do you enjoy cooking?
No, I do not cook. Mother cook.
You can simply say no. I don't like cooking. See? Generally, my mother cooks at my house. Try to give proper answers, not in one line. Okay? Alright. Now let's talk about planet and space. Did you learn about space or solar system when you were in school?
In my school, space and planets, no subject.
Did you learn about space or the solar system when you were in school? You can simply say, no, it was not part of my curriculum, or yes, it was part of my curriculum. In science subject, I studied about them. How much do you know about planets in our solar system?
No, I not know about solar system and planets.
You're not aware about any planets? That's not possible. So you can simply say, I have little bit knowledge, and even if you don't have, you can say, frankly speaking, I don't know much about planets and solar system. See, in IELTS, there is no right and wrong. You can simply say no or yes, but you have to cite a reason, cite an example, and give a reason. Okay, Gurjeet, this is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Here is your cue card, and this is your paper and pencil.
May I start? Uh, Diwali is my favorite celebration, traditional. We celebrate Diwali child. We do lot of games in day, and I like this festival because it is my favorite. My parents give a gift us. We enjoy. My sister made things in that day. My grandfather money gave us too, and we do puja at night because it is a traditional celebration, and we do very things in that puja. My parents bless us, and so these things we do in our traditional celebration in my country.
All right, can I have paper pencil back?
Yes.
This is the end of part 2. Let me give you feedback on this. You said your grandfather money gave us too. He gave you the money in that day. It's on that day. You have to work on your sentence formation
Okay, ma'am.
and fluency as well. Okay?
Okay.
We do many things on that day. Okay? Topic was
Okay.
describe a traditional celebration day in your country. What celebration it is, how often it occurs, what activities people do, and why this celebration is important to you. Even if you're talking about Diwali, there is no harm. It's a traditional celebration. You can simply say this is Diwali, it is celebrated. Why it is celebrated, you can add on that. And how often? Once in a year. Okay? In
Okay.
October, November. And what activities people engage in? You said games. I think generally people indulge in other activities like decorating their houses, earthen lamps, and all. And why this celebration important? Because since your childhood you are celebrating it, and it has many memories as well as it has a religious reason. So there are so many things you can talk about.
Okay.
Okay, let's discuss this topic in third part. Do you think schools adequately teach students about traditions and values?
No, in my school we read lot of subjects. We only read math, English, SST, and physical.
See, question was, do you think schools teach students about traditions and values? Even if you are saying no, that like it was not in curriculum, but the traditions and values, when we celebrate the functions, I think every school celebrates all the national, international celebrations, festivals. So in that way, students learn it. Even if you're saying no, say it properly, okay? In your opinion, schools Should schools have more significant role in imparting traditional values to students? Why or why not?
Yes, on my opinion,
In my opinion.
in my opinion, say that school have to learn these things because value of celebrations is very important to children when they learn.
See, question is, in your opinion, should schools have more significant role in imparting traditional values to students? If yes, why? If no, why not? Yes, school must play significant role because most of the time students spend in schools so they can teach them traditional values. Okay?
Okay.
And it is very important for them to learn. Schools, it should be like students should learn from school. How important is the role of family in passing on traditional values to younger generations?
Yes, my father, mother learn us to celebrate,
Teach us.
teach us to.
It is general question. How important is the role of family? It's not about only your family. You can cite example. But see, how important is the role of family in passing on traditional values to younger generation? I think they play an important role. Every younger generation is learning from their previous generations. Traditions pass from generation to generation. Whatever our grandparents used to do, our parents do, next we are going to do. Okay?
Okay.
In what ways can families teach their children about cultural traditions and values?
Okay. Yes. Family teach their children to do lot of things. First, they should celebrate this festival. Then their children automatically learn from their father and mother. So I can say that parents teach to the children.
See, my question was, in what ways can families teach their children about cultural traditions and values? Families can teach them, of course, by citing their own example. If our grandparents are celebrating particular festival, particular tradition, particular ritual, then our parents are doing the same. Of course, we will, our children will. So I think by citing their own example, they can imbibe those values in the next generations.
Okay.
Fine? This is the end of your speaking test, Gurjeet. Try to be more confident. Work on sentence formation. We will conduct another speaking test after few weeks. But for this kind of speaking, you can score 3.5 to 4 in real exam. Thank you.